Welcome to the Miami Sports Vibes YouTube channel. Welcome to the channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend and hit that thumbs up button to support the show. Today, I want to talk about something a little bit interesting. Listen, all Dolphin fans are excited. We have training camp coming up. Literally, we're just a couple days away, man, and things get going. A lot of battles to look forward to, and the season, man, I am excited. As you guys see, I've been putting out videos because I am fired the hell up. Now, today I want to talk about something in particular, and it is about a Miami Dolphins player who is not getting talked about enough. Now, you're hearing the name, but I feel like he's not getting enough of the talk that he should be from Dolphin fans and the media. I just think we need to spend more time talking about this guy. Plenty of people might disagree. Plenty of people might think otherwise, but here is my guy. Drum roll, please. It is Chop Robinson, number one overall draft pick. Well, in the first round for the Miami Dolphins, mind you, who's picked in the 20s. But the Dolphins' first round draft pick, Chop Robinson. I mean, this is a guy that is 6'3, 254. I mean, he is a tall and big guy, and he is explosive. You think about a guy in that height and that size. Did you see what he ran in the 40-yard dash? 4.48. All right, with a 10-yard split of 1.54 seconds. The dude is tall. The dude is a physical monster. And they're comparing him to a guy like Micah Parsons. I mean, can you imagine if the Dolphins got a guy similar to Micah Parsons? Here's why I'm saying he's not getting talked about enough, right? He's not just a first-round draft pick that is a pass rusher. That's going to be a good pick. That's going to be a solid pick. This is a guy who is going to get the opportunity from the jump. And lots of times you don't really get that out of a guy getting picked in the 20s or so. What kind of impact will he make? I think he has the opportunity. Young players only want an opportunity, and he's going to get that. Remember, Jalen Phillips is coming back from an injury. Bradley Chubb, the other guy on the other side, he's coming back from an injury. These are two guys that we are obviously going to need down the stretch. So these are guys that the Miami Dolphins are going to be very, very, very careful about. Obviously, you saw that they activated them to the PUP list, but they are not going to be ready for the start of the season. There's no way. I expect the Miami Dolphins to be more on the cautious side of things, which opens the door for a guy like Chop Robinson. I think the opportunity is going to be there for him. He's already been leaning on his vets, which you love to see. I've been reading up about that. He's been taking notes from Bradley Chubb. He's been taking notes from Jalen Phillips, and that's awesome. Like, these guys are paying what they know forward for Chop Robinson to be successful. And he's going against guys like Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Teron Armstead. He's going against guys like Devon Achane. I mean, he's going up against speedsters, which are only going to make him better. All of these reps in practice, all the reps that he's going to get in training camp, and as well as the leadership that he's getting from Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips is just going to make him extremely successful. Let's not forget Anthony Weaver, defensive coordinator. What's his specialty? The defensive line, right? So he's going to put him in position on how to be more effective, how to do, big things from a pass rush perspective. And you just might see a couple glimpses of some Cameron Wake stuff in there from what I've heard. All right. I'm hearing a lot of positive things, but that remains to be seen because we want to see what happens when he's out there. What kind of level of production are we going to see from him? Is he going to, take the opportunity? Many people want the opportunity, right? Is he going to take the opportunity? Is he going to dominate? That remains to be seen. But I think that the Miami Dolphins are going to lean on this guy a lot, man, because we need him. We need to buy enough time for these two other, beasts and Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips to get healthy. And just imagine what that can do, right? Let's say that he goes and gets the reps in the beginning of the season. Let's say he starts to progress little by little. And now you got a healthy Bradley Chubb coming back. You got a healthy Jalen Phillips. And you got a Chop Robinson who's got reps under his belt, who's developed throughout the first half of the season, and now can be kind of that third guy that's out there in rotation, picking up sacks. And just imagine, pass rushing wins you games, especially down the stretch, especially in the AFC. You got guys like Josh Allen. You got guys like Lamar Jackson. You got guys like Patrick Mahomes. These are guys that kind of roll out of the pocket And you really need big guys out there who can get home on the quarterback. And Chop Robinson is going to have an opportunity of a lifetime, an opportunity that plenty people don't really get, from right in the beginning of things. But he has it set up for him. He's got veteran leadership, like I mentioned. He's got a defensive coordinator that's going to put him in position to be successful. And most importantly, he's going to have the opportunity. That is the Dolphins player that I think isn't getting talked about enough. I mean, you are hearing lots of great things about him. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like Dolphin fans and other people don't really know how much of a big opportunity he's going to have from day one and how that can transition to us relying on him down the stretch. Once we get those two big guys healthy, him as a third option out there, putting pressure after the reps that he's gotten. And just remember, he's practicing against all of these speed demons, which is only going to make him even better. I think the Dolphins have potential to have hit a home run with this pick, man. I mean, listen, a 4.48 40-yard dash for a guy that's 6'3", 254 pounds. Chop Robinson, I was a little bit iffy on him, but after seeing a lot of film on him, reading a lot about him, and seeing that the opportunity that he's going to have, I mean, we might have just hit a home run on this one. But I think the media needs to talk more about this guy. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people will hear more about him once training camp starts. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you think isn't getting a lot of love, who should be getting a lot of love. And let me know how you feel about Chop Robinson. I haven't made a video about Chop Robinson, so I'm kind of interested. I know on draft day, a lot of people were 50-50 about this pick. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button, and thanks for listening.